18 years, we have just had a blast traveling the country.
You know, we all have our roles that we play. Sean's the more stable, disciplinarian, creative. I'm pretty much the straight man. Randy makes life very interesting. Catches me off guard many nights because I never know what's going to come out of this man's mouth. And he does it.
Joy unspeakable that won't go away. Just enough strength to live for today, so I never have to worry what tomorrow will bring.
We've been doing this a long time. Every album you wonder, well, this may be it. We just felt like, you know, God has some things He still wants to say through us.
As lead pastors, our congregations are just a snapshot of what's happening around the country. When you look at the financial situations, the saber rattling of Rogue Nation, your 401k is worth a third of what it was. I'm planning on retiring. A lot of fear.
So the more that we fear God or respect Him, honor Him, see who He is, then the less that I will fear life.
To see Jesus revealed in His power and His glory also brings a believer to fear less. Well, I love Revelation song. It's a song we've sung in church many times, and as a group we've talked about trying to cover the song at the right time. And Bernie Herms, our producer, took our vocals and the production and arrangement, and man.
It's not just the lyric and it's not just the music, it's a combination of all of it together that takes you on a journey. It lifts your spirit, and I've seen it happen many times in our church as we do the song in worship.
In uncertain times, it's easy for us to focus on the uncertainty of life and things that we're afraid of. The unique thing about God is that when you magnify Him, instead of seeing flaws like you and I do when we look in a magnifying mirror, we actually see the greatness of God, and we see the long-suffering, the mercy, the gentleness of our Lord. And what I love about Revelation song is that it captures that idea. When I think about the album, one of the songs that I co-wrote with Bernie Herms is called The Distance. I had this phrase that basically said this, that God couldn't stand the distance between us and Him, so He drew near. And that idea to me kept rolling around in my heart, kept trying to think about how could I capture that in a song. And Bernie really helped me by just providing this musical backdrop that was inspiring and talking about the distance between humankind and God, and that it was God who took the initiative to come to us. When we couldn't reach up to heaven, He came down to where we are.
But you couldn't stand the distance. You wouldn't bear the silence anymore. Love broke the fall.
Probably my favorite song on the album is Nothing to Prove. The hook from this song came from a message that the three of us heard. He talked about 3 principles to live your life by, and that was live your life with nothing to prove, nothing to lose, nothing to hide. But it stuck with me, and then just this past year, 2 of my very dear friends lost their father, who was a great pastor and a great man of God. And I thought, well, I would like to do something to pay tribute to the memory of this great man. When you're at the end and you're looking back, you can say, I don't have anything I have that's left to prove, or nothing to hide, or nothing to lose. It's all out there, and it'd be a great way to wrap up life.
Live with no excuses and love with no regrets. nothing to prove.